Mindfulness isn't just something we practice on a meditation cushion. It's something we can live, moment by moment, breath by breath, in the midst of our ordinary days. In a world that often pulls our attention in 1,000 directions, mindfulness is a gentle invitation to come home to ourselves, to the present, to the life that is unfolding right now. Today, let's explore how you can bring mindfulness into your daily life, not as another item on your to-do list, but as a simple, natural way of being. Imagine, for a moment, the sound of flowing water, or the soft chime of a bell. Notice how your body responds, a slight release of tension, a subtle shift in your breath. This is the doorway to mindfulness, a moment of noticing, of being awake to what is here. What is mindfulness? At its heart, mindfulness is the art of presence. In the ancient language of Buddhism, it is called sati, which means remembering. Remembering to be here now. It is the practice of noticing where you are, what you're doing, and what's happening within and around you, without getting swept away by thoughts, worries, or distractions. Mindfulness is not about perfection. It isn't about having a silent mind or feeling peaceful all the time. Instead, it is about awareness. One breath, one moment, one step at a time. It is about seeing things as they are, with an open and curious heart. Whether you are feeling calm or restless, joyful or sad, mindfulness invites you to meet each moment just as it is. You don't need extra hours in your day to practice mindfulness. You don't need special equipment or a quiet retreat. All you need is your attention. Mindfulness can be woven into the fabric of your daily life, transforming ordinary activities into moments of presence and peace. Take eating, for example. How often do we rush through our meals, barely tasting the food as we scroll through our phones or think about what's next? With mindful eating, you pause. You look at your food, the colors, the shapes, the textures. You take a bite and truly taste it, noticing the flavors, the temperature, the sensation of chewing and swallowing. Even a single mindful bite can bring you back to the present. Or consider walking. Whether you're moving through your home or heading down a busy street, walking can become a meditation. Feel your feet touching the ground, the gentle shift of weight from one leg to the other. Breathe with each step. Notice the rhythm of your movement, the sounds around you, the air on your skin. Even a short walk can be an opportunity to reconnect with your body and the world. Listening is another powerful doorway to mindfulness. When someone speaks to you, how often are you truly listening? Not just hearing their words, but really being present with them. Listening with your ears, your eyes, your heart. Mindful listening means putting aside your own thoughts and judgments and simply receiving what is being shared. This kind of presence can deepen your relationships and foster understanding. And then there is the breath. At any moment, you can pause and notice one full inhale and one full exhale. The breath is always there, a steady anchor in the midst of change. By returning to the breath, even for a few seconds, you can ground yourself in the here and now. Everyday activities can become moments of mindfulness. Washing the dishes, brushing your teeth, folding clothes, these tasks, often done on autopilot, can be transformed. Feel the warmth of the water, the texture of the toothbrush, the softness of the fabric. Notice the movements of your hands, the sensations in your body, the sounds in the room. Each moment is an opportunity to wake up to your life. Of course, bringing mindfulness into daily life comes with its challenges. You might find yourself forgetting to be present, caught up in the rush of the day. This is completely natural. The mind is used to wandering, to jumping from one thought to another. The key is to gently remind yourself, You might use a sticky note on your computer, a chime on your phone, or a mindful pause before meals as a cue to return to the present. Sometimes you might feel frustrated when your mind keeps drifting. Remember, mindfulness is not about controlling your thoughts or forcing your mind to be still. It's about noticing when you've become distracted and kindly returning to the moment. Each time you bring your attention back, you are strengthening your capacity for awareness. Another common challenge is the feeling that you don't have enough time. Life is busy, and the idea of adding one more thing can feel overwhelming. But mindfulness doesn't require extra hours. It fits into the life you already have. It is not about doing more, but about doing what you already do, with more attention and care. Over time, the benefits of daily mindfulness begin to unfold. You may notice a greater sense of calm, even in the midst of stress. Emotional balance becomes more accessible as you learn to respond rather than react to life's challenges. Your connections with others deepen as you become more present in your interactions. Anxiety and stress begin to soften, replaced by a steadier sense of ease. Perhaps most importantly, mindfulness brings a more vivid, joyful experience of life. Colors seem brighter, sounds clearer, moments richer. You begin to live, not on autopilot, but awake and alive to the miracle of each day. Even the simplest experiences, sipping tea, feeling the sun on your skin, hearing a bird sing, become sources of wonder and gratitude. Imagine waking up in the morning and taking a few conscious breaths before reaching for your phone. Feeling the sensation of your feet on the floor as you rise. Savoring the taste of your breakfast, the warmth of your shower, the sound of your loved ones' voices. Throughout the day, you pause to notice the sky, the breeze, the rhythm of your breath. In conversations, you listen fully, offering your presence as a gift. At night, you reflect on the moments you were truly present, however brief. This is not a distant ideal. It is a way of living that is available to you right now, in this moment. It begins with a simple choice: to be here, to notice, to appreciate. Mindfulness is not a task to check off, or a skill to master. It is a way of touching life more deeply, with gratitude and awareness. It is an invitation to slow down, to savor, to connect. Even if just for a few breaths, you can choose to be fully here. You can start small. Perhaps today, as you eat a meal, you pause and really taste your food. As you walk, you notice the feeling of your body moving. As you listen to someone, you give them your full attention. As you breathe, you feel the air entering and leaving your body. These simple practices can change the quality of your day and, over time, the quality of your life. There will be days when mindfulness feels easy and days when it feels impossible. Both are part of the journey. The practice is not about getting it right, but about returning again and again to the present. Each moment is a new beginning. As you continue on this path, you may notice subtle shifts. You become more patient, more compassionate with yourself and with others. You find beauty in the ordinary. You respond to challenges with greater clarity and calm. You feel more connected to yourself, to others, to the world around you. Mindfulness is a gift you give yourself, and in turn to those around you. Your presence is powerful. When you are present, you create a space of calm and kindness that ripples outward, touching everyone you meet. So, as this day unfolds, remember, mindfulness is not about escaping your life, but about embracing it fully with open eyes and an open heart. It is about being alive to the miracle of this moment. Take a deep breath. Feel the air filling your lungs, the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Notice the sensations in your body, the sounds around you, the thoughts passing through your mind. Let yourself be here, just as you are. With each mindful breath, you are planting the seeds of awareness, compassion, and joy. Over time, these seeds grow, transforming your life from the inside out. Even in the midst of busyness, you can find moments of stillness. Even in the midst of noise, you can find moments of silence. Even in the midst of difficulty, you can find moments of peace. Mindfulness is not a destination, but a way of traveling. It is a path you walk, step by step, moment by moment. There is no rush, no finish line, only the invitation to be here, now. So today, choose to be present, choose to notice, choose to appreciate, even if just for a few breaths. Let yourself be fully alive. May your day be touched by awareness, by kindness, by gratitude. May you find moments of peace and joy wherever you are, whatever you are doing. And as you move through your day, remember, mindfulness is always available to you. In each breath, each step, each moment, you can return to presence. Thank you for joining in this journey of mindfulness. May you carry its gentle wisdom with you today and always.